despite the fact that The Christmas House actually deals with some pretty emotional topics, it's actually a really easy, enjoyable watch. And the main reason for that, for me, are the characters. The characters are brilliant, they're warm, they're inviting. I love their relationships. I really had a lot of fun watching this Hallmark film, as is usually the case with Hallmark Christmas films. This one was released in 2020 and is directed by Michael Grossman, and notably, to quote Wikipedia, The Christmas House was the first Hallmark movie to prominently feature a same-sex couple. This is not exactly about a gay couple. One of the individuals in the gay relationship is the son of Bill and Phylis, their other son. Sons are Mike and Brandon, Robert Buckley and Jonathan Bennett, respectively. And they both go home for the holidays to their parents' house. Their parents' house is known as the Christmas house because they go all out every year. And it's been a while, but mainly the mother, Phylis, played by Sharon Lawrence, thought that this year they'd go all out again. But there's a reason why she's wanting to do it this year, and I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to go into any more detail about it. But it gives it a bit more depth and a bit more meaning. Meanwhile, the characters, as is usually the case, are going through their own personal issues. One of them is having a career issue. He plays a TV judge called Handsome Judge, and it's really cheesy and really corny. We get to see, bits of the episodes, and it's good fun. It's the kind of thing I'd watch ironically. It's quite interesting. And the other one, he's brought his partner home for the holidays, and they're actually trying to adopt a child. So there are all kinds of different things going on in their personal lives. Everything weaves together really nicely. Given that this is a Hallmark film, there is also a romantic interest, but it's not in your face. It's quite unusual that this one is definitely more about family than it is about relationships. And yet it also isn't, because each of the protagonists has something in their life pertaining to their relationships or their love lives that's pivotal and could make or break their upcoming year. And I think it handles both really well, but the family aspect is definitely the driving force, with these brilliant, engaging characters who are really easy to get on with. They're very likeable. I wasn't really a big fan of Andi, who is their neighbour, their next door neighbour. She, very well acted, nothing wrong with her as an individual, but I just didn't take to the character. But her son, Noah, played by Mattia Castrillo, is an absolute delight. Really thoroughly enjoyed that performance. Really brilliant. From start to finish, the film was amazing. It did throw some curveballs, but at the same time, it was not jarring. It just helped carry the narrative forward. And apparently, according to Wikipedia, The Christmas House 2, Deck Those Halls, will be released this year, this December. So I hope that's true. Definitely will be watching that as soon as possible. But for now, I'm pretty happy with how The Christmas House turned out.